Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I am so excited to finally be trying out the Too Faced Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette. So this just in general is a palette that I've been wanting to try out for so long. I feel like I've heard so much about this and now I finally got it in my November 2022 Ipsy Glam Bag X. So if you haven't seen that unboxing video, that is up here on my YouTube channel. But this was, I think, the last product I pulled out and I was so excited about it because this is a $49 palette, which I think is so pricey. So I'm so glad I didn't end up having to splurge on this. I was able to get it in a good deal in that Ipsy Glam Bag X. And so this is cruelty free and there are 18 shades in here and I'm so excited to play around with them. So let's get into it. The packaging on this is beautiful. It's this metallic palette. The mirror is surprisingly small for this palette, but oh my gosh. Immediately I can smell the delicious sweet peach candy scent to these. And I love that the shades in here are very wearable, more neutral shades, kind of different than what you would expect based off of the name of this and the look of the packaging. But these colors are right up my alley. I'm so excited about this. And this is cute. It comes with a little instruction guide, maybe? Ooh. Yeah, with instructions on how to do different looks. So first, let's start with some swatches. I gotta feel what this formula is like. Ooh, we've got some pretty purples. Ooh, deep purple. Ooh, I love this green shimmery shade. Let's go for this. Ooh, a nice metallic. Gotta have that peachy pink shade in here as well. And I love a matte brown, such an essential shade in my eyeshadow looks. So let's see how these all look. Whoa, that metallic swatched so beautifully. Ooh, that's a really cool green. It's almost like, is it a topper? Like green, gold, almost dual chrome. Oh, wow. That purple looked so dark on my finger. Not an impressive swatch and not very pigmented. Okay, that brown was pretty good. The peach doesn't have much pigment to it either. Some of these swatched really nice, some of them not so much. But here are what the swatches look like. And so I'm going to test these out with and without an eyeshadow primer. So going in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I'm just going to blend this all over one of the eyelids. And so I love that this comes with a few matte light shades, which I'm going to use to set the lid. I'm going to go in with this one here called White Peach, just on a fluffy brush. I'm going to apply this all over the lid, not getting too precise or applying very much, just to prep the lid. And it's pretty sheer. It gives a little coverage to the lid, but not much, but that's really all I'm looking for. It's just a light sheer base so the other shades can blend easier on top of it, maybe cancel out a little of the discoloration in my lid. My next step is usually to highlight the brow bone and the inner corner, but the lightest highlight shade is just a little bit too dark for that. It's the shade on top on my swatch here, more of a peachy highlight shade. Very pretty, but a little too dark for my skin tone to brighten the brow and highlight and inner corner. But so instead, I'm going to pick up my transition shade, and I can't resist it. I'm going to pick up this beautiful peach here called Candied Peach. It looks matte, but with a little bit of maybe pink glitter in it. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in the crease up to the brow bone. Oh, the smell of these is so enjoyable, and it's not like it's irritating my eye, at least so far. I will let you know if that happens, but Just holding the palette so close to my face like this, I love the smell of it. And this shade is nice, blending out easily, going on with some good pigment, but I really am just trying to diffuse the shade up into this transition area. Even on the eye without the primer, I would say it's going on with about the same amount of pigment. But now let's deepen up this crease a bit, and I think I'll go in with Summer Yum, this more warm tone brown, and I'm going to place this right into the crease. Oh yeah, this warm tone brown looks nice with that peach in the transition brow bone area, because this really does deepen up that shade there. And I feel like this one once again is going on with good pigment, blendable. Yeah, so far very easy to work with. And I love the start to this look. I feel like I could take it in so many different directions now because I have a good base, good dimension to the eye shape going on. I'm really liking this Bellini shade, but before I apply that, I think I want to do a slightly darker shade into the outer corner a little bit. Let's go in with the shade next to it. Peach Pit. Ooh. It kind of looks metallic, but not a super shiny metallic, and it kind of looks purple and brown. Peach Pit. I guess that's a good description of the color, because it's really hard for me to describe it. It's like a purpley brown, slightly metallic, but I feel like on the lid here, it's just kind of looking like a regular matte shadow. So blend that out a bit just to give a little bit more dimension to the eye. I love to put a darker shade in the outer corner. And this shade is really perfect for this. It goes on with good pigment. I'm able to get opaque color, applying it with my finger like this. And it really does give some nice dimension to the eye. And seriously, so easy to apply. I feel like this eyeshadow look is coming together so quickly. And now I'm going to apply this Bellini shade here. Yeah, almost, it's also hard to describe. It's like a gray, silver, purple. Ooh, I wasn't sure how this was going to look with the warm tones and the peach that I have in the crease here. But this shade, it's very interesting. It almost has like a gold hue to it, which pulls all of these colors together so nicely. Like, this is not my usual color combination, but I'm really liking how they're all looking together. A very flattering look, which is kind of glam, but also wearable. I could wear this day or night. And there really are just so many looks to create with this palette, and looks that really can be day or night. A very versatile palette, which I think is very important if you are to spend $50 on this palette. But wow, I am loving this Bellini shade that I just applied all over the lid. It's so wearable, just so versatile. I feel like it can go with any other color. I feel like it's perfect for day to night. It has a little shimmer to it, but not much. That is just so pretty. I love what that did to the look. Oh my gosh. I like this color combination, this eyeshadow look, so much more than I was expecting to. I would seriously recreate this anytime. I'm loving how this came out. And I feel like this shade here, called Cobbler, it's similar to the Bellini shade that I put all over the lid, maybe slightly darker. So I'm going to pick that up on just like a regular eyeshadow applicator here and blend it along the lower lash line. I think that will look so pretty. Yes, oh my gosh, this is the most perfect shade to pull this whole look together, because it's actually a little bit more warm tone with a little bit of shimmer. So it matches pretty nicely with the crease shades. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I just got lucky with the shades that I chose kind of at random here, or if this is just a super versatile palette, cohesive palette, I mean, which it might be, but when you look at it, there's so many different colors, so many different tones in here, but really I am loving this combination. And I'm so excited to play around with this more and create more looks. So of course, let me know in the comments down below what kind of looks you've created. But oh my gosh, I am just loving my eyeshadow look that I have here today. Like the look, it is kind of peachy, like you would expect from this peach palette, but also, like I keep saying, so wearable, so neutral and flattering. Ah, so happy with this look, so happy with this palette. And I did not notice at all any difference with the primer versus without it, which is great because then I feel like these are really good formulas if you don't actually need the primer for them to show up just as vibrant and blendable. No creasing, so just all around, I'm so happy with this palette. So thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.